Hey everyone, welcome to or back to my channel, MelKB Vlogs. It's Sunday, I'm getting ready, packed a little bag. I'm gonna go to a new coffee shop to try out and do some work for a while. Gonna work on 2 of my social media accounts, one of my video editing accounts, and I may also dive into some of my book work, the book that I'm writing. So I might be there for a while. I don't know, I just don't want to sit in here and do work all day. And usually I try not to work on the weekends, but just as like things have been turning out, I am. Yeah, I'm like finishing last week's work today, if that makes sense. It's gonna be like a pretty busy week, I feel like, so I want to just like make sure I'm on top of everything and like really like tie everything up before the new week starts. So yeah, let's go. I just got back from the coffee shop. It was so cute. Spent like 2 hours there doing some work. I'm literally tracking my hours like this. It's not very official, but this is just what I'm gonna do. I want to make sure I'm working like accurate hours because I am like kind of my own boss with a lot of these online things, and I also want to keep track of like my own personal things I'm doing, like my YouTube stuff, my book writing, and then like everything I do with theater. I want to like really like track those hours and just really get a better idea of like what my weeks look like, so that also if like new opportunities arise, I have a better idea of like how much time I'm actually spending every week. So I'm gonna do probably like an hour more of work today. It's 1 o'clock already, and then we'll see where the day will bring us. But I want to like enjoy this Sunday because, as you all know, Monday is the worst day of my week, and I hate like putting that energy into that day already. But Monday, just a lot of things happen on Mondays. I teach my 3 classes, I take a class, and I usually do some like social media work as well. And just like starting off my week with like all of that in one day tends to make me feel a little overwhelmed. So I want my Sunday to feel a little bit better. It's my favorite part of the week. The calendar for next week is empty and I'm gonna fill it. So I'll update you here. There it is. I am already enjoying being equity simply because of this portal. It just, you don't have to like hunt down auditions like it feels like you do when you're non-equity, because you mainly get your audition information from playbill.com. but the thing is, they post the auditions when they come up and then they're gone. Like whatever day was, even if the audition is for a month from now, it'll be posted on that day that it was released. And if you missed it, like you can scroll down for forever, but like things aren't in order of when they're happening, they're in order of when they were released. As opposed to on Actors Equity, I can just sign into the little portal here and you like choose that you want to look at the auditions. So like there we go, auditions, and filter by city, New York, and then things are posted in order of when they're happening. So like today is Sunday, the very top thing I'm seeing is an audition that's happening today. So it's good to kind of like cross-reference things. Like I can use Playbill to see when new things are released, but I could also scroll through on Actors Equity and see like what's happening this week, what's happening next week. and you can sign up for auditions a week before they happen. So, for example, there was one that's happening this Friday that I signed up for. My first equity audition that I signed up for. So Friday, a few days ago, I just went on this little thing and I hit the sign up button. It told me what number I am. So I also have an idea of like what group I'm gonna be in, what time I'll be done by. And yeah, it's like done. How cool is that? This is like so fun. I'm such a dork, but I'm just like, I love this. I love it. It's a grand time. It's still Sunday night. Ignore my psycho hair. I made myself relax after I like did my schedule for the week. So I've been like forcing myself to relax. I'm really not good at it. But I just thought about how I love living alone. Like, it's my favorite thing. But there are 3 downsides to living alone. 1, you have nobody to split like Wi-Fi and Con Ed with. That sucks. 2, you have nobody to like call if you're like at work or out and you're like, can you take the salmon or the chicken out of the freezer to thaw? That sucks. 3rd reason, you have to finish a bottle of wine if you buy one for yourself every like 3 days. So I really wanted a glass of wine yesterday before I went out, and I bought this bottle, and it's like a nice bottle. It's like $20. It's nice for me. But like, I really don't want to be drinking until next weekend or like Friday, but this will be bad by then. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't waste it. So now I'm just gonna have like a glass of wine before I cook dinner tonight. And that kind of sucks because like I could share it with someone. Just Sunday night thoughts. In my pajamas, and I made my like one of my favorite meals right now, which is lentil pasta, shrimp, or like your protein of choice, arugula, and then a little bit of pesto sauce. That's that. And I'm gonna watch the season finale of The Summer I Turned Pretty, which is just like a young adult, it's a young adult novel, but it was made into a Netflix show, and it's just so good. And I'm sad it's over because it also feels like summer is over, or it's, you know, closing. So yeah, I'm gonna enjoy my little Sunday night doing that. Hello, it's Monday. It's already 9:45. I've been up since like 6:30. I got groceries delivered, so I'm stocked. We're good. Looks like it's a pretty day. I love my little windowsill, by the way. I am doing the beginning half of my day is like social media work, so I'm gonna go to the studio, get more content, do that, and then hopefully make it to dance class. I'm like feeling weird in my stomach. I have a lot of digestive issues, which is fun. Yeah, and I'm like not feeling too good, but usually if I like get going, sometimes it dissipates, so we'll see. And then hopefully I'll get to dance class, and then I teach tonight. So let's go. Gotta stay hydrated. I ended up not filming any content at the studio because the class was canceled that I was gonna try to get content for. So I'm back home, and I just signed up on the equity site for 2 auditions next week, next Monday. And what's so cool is like normally I wouldn't be able to like juggle. I try to juggle 2 auditions as non-equity, but it was like really hard. But this one, like I signed up for 1 in the morning, and I know I'll be in like the 1st or 2nd group, and then this next one I'll be in the 1st group, and it's the afternoon, so I like know I'm gonna be seen at 2 auditions that day, which is like pretty cool. Like, and I have one this Friday, like I already feel so much more productive in my career because I'm like, I know I'm gonna be seen at these auditions. Cue a whole new world. Okay, I'm walking to the bus to go to class, and the MTA just hiked its prices, so now I think it's like $2.90 for a ride. It used to be $2.75. LOL. Yeah, so I'm taking my little walk to the bus and we're gonna go to class. I always look so psycho when I get out of Christine's class. I'm so glad that I was able to go to class today. I was, you know, not feeling too great and was having a lot of anxiety. And I like caught my brain trying to talk myself out of it. But I meditated and I was like, all right, worked through my anxiety and I made it. And I'm really glad I did because I got a lot out of that class, as I always do. So it was good. So if anyone needs to hear it, if you're having anxiety about little things like that, like showing up, just really like try to work through it and address why you're feeling anxious, and if you can do anything to make you feel less anxious about it. And for me, it was just choosing to not listen to those little things that I was making up in my head that was making me anxious. Mondays kill me. I am so tired. Holy shit. It's already 9:48, but I'm gonna pass out. Tomorrow is, I don't have anything that I physically have to be at. It's just a big day of all of my like remote day jobs. So I'm not gonna set an alarm tomorrow because I want to really let my body rest. Watch me still wake up at 8. Let's see. It's Tuesday. I ended up waking up at like 7:30, but I made myself go back to sleep until like 8:20. Have my brekkie. My calendar is thriving. We have a few things added. And there we go. Little update. It's already 1:40. I truly don't know how time goes by so fast, but I'm gonna pack up my computer, my water, and then we're gonna go back to that coffee shop I was at the other day and continue working from there. We're gonna do video editing and work on my book editing. I got an email from the place I went to coffee the other day. They gave me $5 off. So I already was gonna go back, but now I'm definitely going back. So let's go. It is such a nice day out today. It's like cool in the wind and the breeze. And in the sun it's like hot but not too hot. It's really nice. And I'm just walking to the coffee shop. I got an audition appointment last night from my agent. So I just sang with my vocal lesson and now I'm just checking, hide the things, but there's like, so it comes like this and then there's like tons of information on what you need to do. So for this one I have to do my own song or a song from the show, which I love. Sides, which are like scenes, and then the dance combination. And I got it last night and it's due on Friday. So that's exciting, gonna do that. I'm gonna work on, or I'm gonna figure out what song I'm gonna do now so I can practice it for a few days before I film it. I think I'm gonna film Thursday. Yeah, so that's always fun. You know, I love to focus on an audition, and then I signed up for an equity audition this Friday, so I'm gonna film this Thursday, going to an in-person equity audition Friday, and then I signed up for 2 on Monday. It's Wednesday morning. which is the morning I teach dance class or Pilates and ballet. Yeah, teach those 2 classes. It's like 8 to 10:30. It is 10:30. I just finished my 2 classes and I'm eating some cottage cheese and berries. And I'm deciding if I'm gonna take class or if I'm gonna just dedicate today to the audition that I'm gonna film tomorrow, like learning the combo, learning the sides, or if I should do all that and take class. But I have some day job stuff I have to get done, so I don't know. And I'm tired. Working on learning music. 1, 5, 1. All right, it's Thursday. So today, the main thing, I can't unscrew this. Oh, there we go. So the main thing I have to do today is film the self-tape appointment that I got from my agent. So I'm getting ready for that. I spent kind of the morning going over the lyrics to the song, the choreography, and then the sides to the scene that I have to film. The thing about self-tapes is it takes up a lot of time prepping for it, very similar to obviously if I was going to the audition in person. However, the big difference is if I was going to the audition in person, most likely they would be teaching the dance combo like there in the room. So I wouldn't be prepping a dance combo. I would go and learn it on the spot. But this one I had to learn from a video myself, and then you just go and film it yourself. I'm having fun with it though. It's a show I really love, one of my favorites. So it's just fun to like sing a song from the show, get to do a little dance. The only not fun part is spending $50 for an hour in the studio. That's not fun. But alas, I just gotta get over that because I don't think it's ever gonna stop. This wasn't normal before COVID to have, if you had an agent appointment pre-COVID, most likely it was in person. But now it's very common for the first round of things to be done on video. And as a dancer, it's hard because you have to rent a studio. I could use the studio I teach at. However, they're doing some renovations in there and it's not like super like crisp and clean. And I want this tape to look good. So I rented a studio and I'm just gonna do everything in there. Also today, my best friend's wedding is in a month from today, and I'm in the bridal party, and I need to get a dress for the rehearsal dinner. I ordered 2 dresses from Zara that are gorgeous, but they are both huge. The sizing on the website was just so wrong. So I have to go to Zara, return them, see if they have the same ones in the store, which I bet you they don't. And then if not, I'm gonna order new ones. So that, I'm gonna do that first because that is kind of like close to where I'm filming the audition. And then I'll go and film. I'll come home and edit and submit it. And kind of in between that, I have to do a few hours for my, all 3 of my social media accounts. So, I'll do that once I'm done. But yeah, big day. I'm starting to get a little stressed because the like 1st/2nd week of September, probably the 2nd week, I'm gonna be adding in a babysitting gig to this whole rotation And I've been tracking my hours this week to see like how much I really spend on everything. Time every day goes by so quickly and it's insane. So yeah, I'm kind of stressed for when that's gonna happen, but I really need that money. Like, it's kind of non-negotiable, and I guess we're gonna figure it out. I mean, I foresee by the time like Christmas comes, I'm gonna be really burnt out. But the positive is joining the union is gonna make balancing all of this so much easier. Like, it takes out a lot of the guesswork of like what my days will look like. You know, joining the union makes it a lot more clear of like, I'll be seen at this audition, then I will do this. So that's good. That was a good decision, and it's gonna help a lot balancing everything else. All right, I'll show you when my makeup's done. Okay, hair and makeup is done. I have a singing outfit ready. I have a dance outfit ready. I'm gonna put it all on my bag. Got my Zara returns. I'm gonna pack all of my technical equipment because you need a shit ton to film self-tapes, and let's go. Okay, the dress is secured. I got one of the ones I really liked, but they only had a different color, but it's a really pretty color. I'll insert a picture. Here's the library. Gorgeous. It's like drizzling on and off, and of course I don't have an umbrella, so I hope my hair lasts by the time I get to the studio to film. Okay, so I'm hanging out in Bryant Park for a little. This is Blue Bottle. If you haven't tried Blue Bottle, you have to get their New Orleans iced coffee. This coffee is like such good memories for me because when I was on the Chorus Line tour in Japan, that's where I discovered Blue Bottle. They had them everywhere in Japan, and there was one like in the big train station on our way to get to the theater, and I would get this every day before a show or before rehearsal, and it like literally, like that taste transports me back to like being in a chorus line in Japan, and it's just like such a good feeling. Hey guys,
I feel so special.
This is a subscriber.
I'm a fan, and I met now in person.
Also, oh wait, Caroline.
Yes.
Caroline. So Caroline grew up with my college roommate Carly in Maryland.
Yes.
Crazy stuff, but yeah, she's gonna go do an audition. I'm filming one. So yeah, look at that.
So nice to meet you guys.
I'm just hanging outside of the studio. I have like 15 more minutes, so I'm just gonna go over the choreography. Costume change. Okay. Time to do the dance combo. How's it look? I think I got it all. I feel pretty good about it. I think the true test is when you like actually take a second and go back home and look at it, but I think I feel pretty good. So I'm just gonna pack up all my stuff here, change out of this, and go home. It's Friday. The craziest shit happened. So it's already like almost 11:30, putting on my lipstick. And I woke up this morning with my eyes completely swollen and hives all over my body. My eyes are still swollen, you can probably tell. So that's fun. Had to go to urgent care and I got steroids. Came back home, went back to sleep, and I was so sad because I'm like, wow, I'm missing this audition. And the hives are gone now, but my eyes are still very swollen. So that sucks. But they have an afternoon slot for this audition, so I'm just gonna go to that. And we're gonna do the thing. LOL. This would be my first equity audition morning. Oh my god.
Okay, we made it to Times Square. I'm heading to the infamous corner again. I'm gonna go in equity, but for the first time with my card. Okay, I'm walking home. I literally got to the building and I was number 20. It was so cool. You just got to like go in, show your equity card, and then they said, here's your number. And I happened to be in the first group because there weren't a lot of people, so that was awesome. And of course, my first equity audition was doing the opening number to a chorus line taught by our dance captain and associate choreographer from tour. Yeah, so that just felt very full circle and awesome that was like my first equity audition doing a chorus line.
It's Saturday. I'm fully better from my weird allergic reaction yesterday. I'm on some steroids, so that's always good. Anyway, I'm gonna check out a new coffee shop that I discovered. It's a Greek coffee shop. And yeah, we're gonna get a coffee, and then if there's spots to sit outside, I'm gonna do some work. If not, I'll just come back home and do work here.
It's already 11 o'clock and I've been seen at one audition already. I was number 24, it was for a Broadway show, and now I'm heading to the Equity Building to be seen for my next audition of the day. I did it. I completed 2 auditions today. It literally is so fun to be a part of Equity and just show up and get seen. Like, I can't think of the words to explain it, to like really put it into words why it feels so different, but it just does. And it's really nice. Yeah, and I just feel so productive.
Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna end the vlog here and I'll see you guys next week.